Share. Welcome everyone to new Agent TidBits. I appreciate everyone joining me this Saturday morning, taking a few moments out of your day to learn some success tips to help you along your travel journey. My name is Linda Mosquera. I am a retired Navy veteran, mother of two, definitely a travel fan, and I am excited to share what I learned along my way to get me going on my travel journey. So we're going to cover just a few items. I swear it won't take more than an hour. I'm going to try to be as quick as I can and share a few links that have helped me to get started in the beginning and that were 100% free. So my first tip for you is to separate your emails. I know when you sign up, you probably signed up using your personal one. I definitely suggest you create 2 emails when it comes to your travel business. And the reason why I say this is because I suggest that you use one where you enroll into certification programs, where you enroll with suppliers, where you're communicating with companies that are going to help you connect with travel, being able to create travel journeys for your clients. And then your second email is going to be one where you use specifically for your clients, sending them price quotes, sending them invoices, communicating with people that want to be your client or that want to get quotes for travel. That has helped me to separate the two and to keep track of what email is for what. And then of course, use your personal one for your own personal items that you want to get. So I definitely have 3 emails. I even have one that I use specifically for work because I do work full time as well. Get a planner. Not everyone is organized. I know plenty of travel agents who kind of just do it on the go. I have to be organized or else I can't function. So I got a planner. I bought one for $10 at Walmart. It's big enough. The one that I have now is an 8x11. I used to have a smaller one, the 5x7 Happy Planner, but those can be kind of pricey. They're about $25 to $30, depending on which one you get. But I went down and I got an 8x11 at Walmart that cost me $8. It's big enough where I can log on the calendar what I have going on for the day, my appointments, any trainings I want to attend, along with the Zoom numbers. So it keeps me organized. A next thing would be to get a few notebooks. And notebooks, they just need to be lined. You can go to the dollar store, it's now $1.25. Get 2 notebooks. Again, one to log in your supplier passwords. So you want to keep track of where you've already created an account. And one to log when you have someone that is looking to get travel, so your clients. So I have people whenever I'm out, I'm actually going to a festival here in a few hours, Shipwreck Festival. It's more like a flea market. And I'm going to walk around, and if the topic comes up of travel, then I got someone contact info that I can put down, or I can give out my business card. So again, it's just to help you keep organized, stuff to help you out. So then I have a financial tracker, and I'm going to share. Let me change screens in a little bit. Financial tracker is because you want to keep track of all of your income and expenses going dealing with your travel business. So you want to keep track of every time that you build travel for your client, every time that you have a quote that you issued out, or an invoice, a package that you created, because you want to keep track of your commission as well, what you've been paid for and what you haven't been paid for, any receipts. If you don't want to keep paper receipts filed, we have Expensify and Quicken, where you can take a screenshot with your phone and be able to scan those receipts, have them in there, and then you don't have to have the printed version. You just have that scanned version. You also want to get direct commissions, Square, Zelle, and Cash App. You can use any one of those to get your direct commissions. I use that when I book flights only. We don't get commission for flights only, depending on where those flights are going. Sometimes if you use the vendor Downtown Travel, you might be able to get some commission on flights, but usually you don't. So I charge a $25 direct commission, and I put that right into my quote where I say service fee of $25 to be billed directly via Square, Zelle, or Cash App, and I give out whatever my tag is for those apps. So now I'm going to share the financial tracker that I have. If I can find it. Let's see. There you go. Okay, so hopefully you can see the new screen. It should be an Excel spreadsheet. Please feel free to type in the chat. Let me know that you can see it. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so the first screenshot that I have is my business bookkeeping. So these are my expenses when it comes to my business. So for example, you have your Archer agent fee. It's now $69.95. So that's your monthly fee. If you're doing team building, of course, you can eliminate that fee. I signed up for the CLIA card. I do cruise as a lot, so I wanted to have a CLIA card that would give me kind of an identification that I can show that I'm a travel agent and kind of get some deals with that as well. Cell phone bill. I have a personal phone that I use strictly for my business. So when it comes to taxes, I can deduct that portion when it comes to taxes as part of my business. You have your commissions, anything that's coming in. So again, this is just somewhere where you can keep track of any of your expenses or income as far as your business. So that way you have it readily available when it comes to your taxes at the end of the year, because you definitely want to keep track of any expenses whatsoever. That includes your office supplies that you're about to buy to get you organized. The next spreadsheet that I have is keeping track of my clients. So you put the date, the client, what they booked, itinerary details. It doesn't have to be specific, but just as much details as you can, so that way keep track of what you have coming in and what you have going out. So again, itinerary details, Stay Pineapple Hotel in Seattle. I used Expedia Tap for that one. Confirmation number, total income, and your commission. It was just a one-night hotel stay, so commission wasn't too much. But then I did have a Carnival Caribbean cruise where I made $500 commission, all-inclusive Jamaica where I made $500 commission. And again, depending on what supplier you use, you can always upgrade that commission or down that commission, depending on what you're trying to do and for what client you're dealing with. And then I have on the side over here where I can specify if I wanted to go by a specific date or if a specific month where I could highlight the tracker to only show those specific information. So again, I'll share this link with you in just a moment, but this is something that you want to keep track of as well, just to keep you on track with your finances, to make sure that you're keeping track of everything that pertains to your business. So here I showed those presentations. Before we move on to vision and mission, I am going to share some websites, and I will definitely type those into the chat. So first off, I'm going to share your business name generator. When you're first getting started, you might not have a business name created yet, and it's kind of hard to get ideas on what you want to create. But this website is totally free, and I just looked up a business name generator online. That's all I Googled. And the Get Socio is one that deals specifically with travel. So I put in here, I wanted my travel name to say Oasis Travel, for example. You can type in here Oasis Travel, and then it generates at least 8 pages of different names that you can use to take a look at and kind of get your brain thinking of what you want your business to be. So that's the first website if you need assistance with generating a business name. For me, I use Vet Sail Adventures, and it was a play on words. Vet, because I'm a veteran. Sail, because I wanted to include something pertaining with sailing, with cruises, and then travel in general because, or I'm sorry, adventures in general, because that's what I think of when I travel. I want it to be an adventure, and I hope that when I'm helping a client, that's what it is for them as well. So it's just a little play on words. The next website I'm going to share is YStamp, and it is Minerva. You use your last name. That's perfect. You customize it to be, specific to you. The next website is ystamp.com. I use the basic for personal use, and it basically creates a signature email for you. So once you have your logo, once you have your website created, you can start emailing your clients. And this is free. The way it's set up, it's free. So my email has my logo, my name, my business phone number. I put in my email. G is my golden ticket. So when someone wants to buy golden tickets, it has it on there. And then every icon for my social media. And as soon as the client clicks that on their email, it takes them to that social media page. So again, this is free through Ystamp. If you want to go up and start paying, then you can do it. You can do it as well. But I always recommend starting off with free. So that's your email creator, your signature creator. Next, you have 4over4. And this allows you, when you sign up, again, for free, to be able to go to their business cards and order your first 200 business cards for free. You get to create them. And the way you do this is by signing up and spreading the love. And by spreading the love, you collect points for every time you log on, for creating an account, for completing your profile, reviewing them on social media. And once you hit, I believe it's 200 or no, 500 points, you get 200 absolutely free business cards. The front will say the whatever design you created for your business. And then the back will just say created on 4x4, I believe. It's a white back side of the card and then 4over4 on the back. So when you hand out your card, if someone else is trying to create a card, then it kind of spreads their business. But you get 200 absolutely free business cards by just completing some of their daily tasks on here and earning points. So again, a great way to get started without investing any money into it. Here is your next one, which is going to be Branch Up. And let me log out so I can share the exact link for it. Branch Up is free advertising on your Facebook account. So what it is it creates supplier posts that go directly on your account without you doing anything at all. So this is posts for Facebook. It already has a little verbiage at the top of it and it shows the picture. What I love about it is that when people click on the landing page, like it says here, I'll click on it. It's gonna take them to where it gives more detailed about what they're gonna be looking into, but with my contact information. So again, it's directing them to contact me while still advertising and providing deals for clients. Paula, the 4over4 was for your 200 free business cards. So again, this is Branch Up. You can always go in here and customize the text. So if you wanted to reschedule, this is set to be posted on Saturday at 3. You can reschedule the times, you can edit the text, you can post it now, you can delete it. If you don't like it, you don't have to post it. Oh, Ystamp was the one before that. Yes. And again, I'll share all the links and I'll share the link to a pre-recorded video where the links are listed as well. So this is Branch Up. Oh, no worries, Carmen. Next up, you have canva.com. Hopefully, if you've attended some trainings or not, you also have a canva.com to be able to create your marketing flyers. The basic account gets you access to most of the elements as far as your types of fonts and pictures. If there's a picture that you want, but it's a premium picture, you can always Google a picture, you know, copy and paste on the Google page, and then you can actually insert it into this Canva as well. Lindsay, yes, Ystamp is for email signatures. This is one that I created recently for Vegas. So 8 to 15 August 2022, and then I put what was included for it: resort room and flight and the stay at the Mirage, along with a lip smacking foodie tour. So again, great way to create some marketing material and even your invoices or quotes if you want to do it on here as well. And this is canva.com. And one that I really like because it simplifies having to be creative on your quotes or your invoices is skynova.com. So this is a free generator for a quote. You get to put in your items information, your client's information, provide the item that you're trying to offer, along with in the notes section, you can put the description. So let me log in here. And I'll show you one that I created. And so here's the quote that I created. This was for a flight and a shuttle. And so my information is on top. My logo is on the right. I just made a sample with Lois Lane on there. And then flight information on here. So as you see, I put a service booking fee because flights only do not give commission, but I charge a fee so that I do get my commission. So I charge a booking fee of $25. So the flight, this was option 2. I provided them 3 options. The shuttle round trip that they received. And then I put in the notes section the details of it. So booking fee to be paid separate, includes 1 personal bag, carry-on, the shuttle, the information, the itinerary, and then the terms. Because this was within 21 days of departure, I require them to make full payment. If it would have been, 3-6 months out, depending on the supplier that you're going through, they usually just require a deposit and then they can make payments until the time to actual travel. But because this was within 2 weeks, I required full payment. And so this is a quote. You can hit PDF and try to send it that way. But one thing that I found when you hit PDF is it splits the itinerary, and I don't like that. So what I do instead is I hit print, save as PDF, and then it saves it as 1 full page. So that's just a quick little tip when using Skynova. Instead of hitting PDF, if you have a lot of information in the notes section, hit print, save as PDF, and then it saves it all on 1 page. Paula, did I answer your question about the, will it give you commission as well? These are all free generated items to help you build your business. One other item that I like to use is sendable.com, and I'll share this one because I don't sign up for the actual social media postings because this does charge. But what I do use is their social media holiday calendar. So for example, July, tomorrow is World Emoji Day. So all I do is I go Google World Emoji Day 2022, find some info on it, and then I go into my Facebook business suite. Once you have your Facebook business page set up, you'll get a business suite where you can plan and create posts. And I already have a post plan for my Facebook account. So again, that social media calendar is just to create some postings that you can share on your social media to kind of get some interaction with personnel. And this doesn't have to do with travel. So I post with travel and then I post just something to get engagement. So again, here is the previously recorded recording of this presentation. And when you click on that, you can go on the description. It gives you every single one of the links that I shared. Make sure that you click show more so that you can view all of the links. So every single one of these links are the ones that I provided to you. And then at the very first one is the downloadable financial tracker. So you can click on that, download it, save it as, you know, whatever you want to name it on your desktop. And now you have your own version of the financial trackers for you to use. Does anyone have any questions about all the links I just shared? Okay, perfect. So next you want to create your vision and your mission. And again, everyone's goals are different. Everyone's vision is different. I work full time, so my vision and my mission might be slower than yours. I'm where I do this part-time. So I definitely have some clients, but I don't have a ton of clients because I am limited to doing most of my posts either in the afternoons or on the weekends, doing most of my trainings with suppliers on the weekends. And I'm taking college at the same time. So I have a full schedule. But you definitely want to have a vision board and a mission board. And your vision board is going to tell you where you want to see yourself 6 months, 9 months, 1 year from now. And your mission is going to be your checklist that's going to help you get there. So if you plan on, you know, being 100% full blown 6 months, 9 months, what are you going to do to get there? Some suggestions that I have for you are attend, view what your SWOT analysis is, which is your strength, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats for yourself in your area, in your town, in your community, and see what opportunities are out there. For example, I didn't even know about this festival until today. A friend of mine shared it with me. But I now know that in July, there's a festival in the town next to me, and it's only $55 to buy a booth. So maybe next year, that's something that I'll do. I'll pay for a booth, set up my little travel booth, get my name out there. It doesn't mean that I'm going to generate clients, but at least I'll be getting my name out there and gaining some opportunities of getting potential clients. Strengths, check out what you're good at. If you're not good with speaking with people, then maybe use some of the services like Branch Up that gets your, you know, some advertising out for you. But it also offers newsletters. I didn't go over that section in Branch Up, but it is something that you can do. Weaknesses for me, it's my time. That's exactly what it is. I have so much on my plate, but I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to do it. So every chance I get, I do this. I try to find ways to get my travel name out there. Threats, if you feel that you're not going anywhere, that's where you need to reach out to your team. Okay, communicate. Reach out to your sponsor, reach out to your group members. Everyone should be part of a chat, whatever team you are. I'm part of Team World Explorer and Team Journey, but Amy Edwards, she is my go-to. She just made a 1-star platinum. And she is my go-to when I need assistance. She just helped me out yesterday on my team building portion. But when you have questions about travel, that's what you need to do. You need to communicate. Join the Discord. Please be part of the Discord. That is a great way. And I'm going to share that page. Let me close this. Oops. Apologize. I ended up closing my Discord. Let me try to open it up again. Okay, so can you see my Discord page? Is that what I'm sharing? It should be. Let me shrink it a little bit so I'm not blocking it with the chat box. Okay, so this is Team Sunset's Discord page. Yours should probably, for your teams, look about the same. Very first thing you want to do once you join and you have the link to join your Discord page is you want to get verified. So make sure that you're clicking at the very top, entering your agent ID, not your Discord name. So for example, my name right here has that number 3411. That is not what I'm going to enter on here. You're going to enter your agent ID number, your Evolution ID number, and then you're going to put your name. And then for here, the owner is Amy. She'll be the one that verifies you. Once she verifies you, you will gain access to every single one of these tabs. And it's amazing because you have a one-stop source for any questions you can have. It's nice to be part of the Facebook group chats, but I like going here because if I have a question about booking, I can watch various videos readily available for me at the leisure of my own time instead of trying to attend a live training. If you have questions about cruise suppliers, daily commissions, marketing, all the info is readily available on here. You have your daily training schedule. You have your monthly training schedule. And of course, any one-on-one training that you want to do. So make sure that you're joining your Discord page. So Joseph, what team are you part of? I don't want to share it if you're not part of Team Sunset because every team has their own team board. Okay, no problem. Yeah, find out what team you're on, and then let me know if you're part of the World Explorer chat or on the Team Sunset chat. Ask on there where you can get access to your Discord page. Okay, we have about 10 minutes left. So lastly, you can make progress or you can make excuses. Okay, so again, reset, regroup. If you're feeling overwhelmed, one thing that I recommend is definitely go through your welcome packet. Every month, a new one comes out and they share it on the page, on the Facebook checklist. Okay, yeah, they share the new agent checklist. Yes, it should be on there as well, Lindsay. Look over it. And again, if you don't have it, ask in the group chat and whoever your team, whoever your Discord team owner is, they'll share it on there. What was I gonna say? Oh, celebrate every achievement that you have. If you went and you completed a certification, if you got your first booking, if you got your first client, post that so that we can celebrate you, okay? Make sure that you're participating. Do not be a silent travel agent because you definitely will not be successful. You have to get out of your comfort zone and you have to get out there and start completing trainings and start doing more bookings whenever you have time. I know everyone's life is busy and we all have different tasks throughout the day that we have to complete, but make time for yourself because that is the only way that you're going to be successful. Your goals should coincide with your welcome packet steps. Go through that line by line and you will see that a lot of the answers to your questions and issues are addressed in that. And when a new one comes out, review it. I've been doing this for a while now, and every time a new one comes out, I'm reviewing it. I'm checking the links. I'm seeing what new information is being provided because every time our leaders go to training, they get new information. And of course, they're going to share it with us. So I hope that this training, these quick steps that I've shared will be useful for you. If you have any questions, any concerns, need me to share anything else, please reach out, let me know, and I'll stand by for a few extra questions. Thank you for attending this training. I hope you gained some knowledge, you gained some tips to help you get started on your journey, and I wish you all the best.